My daughter, Lily, sat across from me at our kitchen table, her voice trembling as she said, "Dad, you're not my real father." Her words a quiet bomb that shattered my world, leaving me, Jacob, a 42-year-old teacher in our small town, grasping for truth amid the wreckage of my family. The Vermont evening was a soft hush, the October breeze rustling the maples outside our clapboard house in Bristol, the kitchen's warm light casting shadows on the oak table. I, Jacob Ellis, sat with a stack of student essays, my glasses fogged from coffee steam, my hazel eyes catching the glow, my hands, one marking a paper, the other resting on a mug, steady but tired. At 42, a high school English teacher married to Ellie for 18 years, I'd built a life around our daughter, Lily, 16, her laughter my anchor. Tonight, her confession, "Dad, you're not my real father," delivered in a trembling whisper, unraveled that life. My pain and confusion a silent quake. The audience left wondering who'd planted this truth and why, my heart a fraying knot. The kitchen was our haven, the audience feeling my shock in the way I set my pen down. Lily's face pale, her "I didn't want to tell you like this" faltering, my "What do you mean, not your father?" Low, strained, my breath catching, my internal monologue a churn. Not her father? That's impossible. Her someone told me. I know it's true as a blade her eyes, usually bright, like Ellie's clouded my "Who told you?" Urgent her, "I can't say." Not yet, evasive, my confusion raw. Someone's behind this, but who? The audience could sense my pain in the mug's heat, my glasses off, my heart racing. My daughter, my Lily, is questioning me. The revelation sank in, the audience feeling my fracture as I leaned forward. The breeze louder, Ellie out her book club. Her, "I'll be late, Jake," casual hours ago. Now suspect. Is this about Ellie? My internal monologue question, my life with Lily. Her first bike, my "You've got this, kid." Her "Thanks, Dad." Now shadowed. My role as her father a cornerstone cracked. She's my daughter, biology or not. I thought. My pain a tide. My hope a spark. I raised her, loved her, that's real. Her "I still love you, Dad" was a bomb. My "I love you too" always steady my heart sore. But who's doing this to us? The audience could sense my turmoil in the table's creak, my essays forgotten, my breath short. I'm her dad, but I'm lost. Flashbacks deepened the wound, the audience sensing my reflection as I stood. The kitchen dim, Lily's confession a ghost. 2007, Ellie's "We're pregnant, Jake." In our old apartment, my "We're gonna be great, joyful." Our nights planning Lily's nursery. 2012, Lily's "Read it again, Daddy." At bedtime, I "One more chant warm." Ellie's "You're her hero, true then." We were solid. My internal monologue mourned. My love for Ellie. Her "You're my home." In 2015. Now questioned, my confusion afire. Was there someone before me? Last year, Ellie's "Just stressed, works tough." When I asked, "You okay?" Her distance a clue I'd missed. My pain a spark. What's she hiding? The audience could feel my hurt in the way I gripped the counter, my eyes wet, my heart a breaking seam. I trusted them, and now this. The emotional fluctuation churned, the audience sensing my conflict as Lily spoke. Her, "I found out a month ago. I didn't know how to tell you soft." My "Month? Why now?" Tight. Her, "They said it'd help me understand." Vague. My "Who's they?" Lily. Pressing. Her, "I promise not to say." A wall. My internal monologue a storm. Someone's manipulating her, but why? I wanted to shout, "Tell me." But her tears held me. My "We'll figure this out, okay?" Gentle. My anger at the unknown a fire. My hope a spark. I'll protect her, no matter what. The audience could sense my strength in the way I touched her shoulder, my voice calm, my heart sharp. I'm confused, but I'm here. I confided in my friend Sam. The audience sensing my vulnerability as I texted him. The breeze cooling. Lily upstairs, her door shut. Lily says I'm not her dad. Sam, someone told her. I typed, my fingers slow, raw. His "What the hell? That's heavy, Jake, you okay?" Quick, my "No, blindsided, honest, is me tomorrow, we'll talk." A tether, my "Yeah." Needed a vow. The audience feeling my fracture and the phone's dim. my mug cold, my heart heavy. He sees my pain, Lily's hiding hers. Sam's your dad. No question was a bomb. My hope she knows that quiet. My internal monologue a shift. I'm not nothing, I'm hers. The audience could sense my resolve in the kitchen's hush. My essays untouched, my heart steady but raw. I'm reeling, but I'm moving. The investigation began, the audience sensing my determination as I opened Ellie's desk. The house still, a photo of us three at Lake Champlain catching my eye. We were happy, to myself a pang. My search for answers a whisper. Her old emails, maybe, or a letter. Something to explain Lily's someone told me. Who's behind this? My internal monologue questioned. My pain for Lily. Her I still love you. Mixing with suspicion. Is it Ellie's past? A spark. My heart tense. I'll find the truth for her. The audience could sense my focus in the drawers creak. My photos set aside. My soul sharp. I'm hurting, but I'm digging. The tension rose. The audience sensing my stakes as Ellie's car pulled in. Her Jake, I'm home faint, my in here neutral. Her Lily okay? Casual, we need to talk measured, my internal monologue a vow. I'll ask her, but not yet. Lily's confession was a bomb. Her source a mystery. My role as her father a truth I'd fight for. My pain a fire. They've shaken us, but I'm steady. The audience could sense my resolve and the doors click. My essays stacked, my heart sharp. I'm broken, but I'm starting. The evening deepened, the audience sensing my turmoil as I closed the album. The maple's quiet, Lily's words a scar, Ellie's secret's a shadow. I'm her dad, but what's the truth? I thought, my pain a fire, my strength a spark. Someone's pulling strings, I'll find them. Flashbacks faded. Her, you're my hero, a memory. My I'm enough. A truth, my resolve a fire. I'm not their Jacob, I'm Lily's. The audience could feel my awakening in the kitchen's glow, my mug empty, my heart steady but raw. I'm shattered, but I'm searching. The silence settled, the audience sensing my conflict as I stood. The town's pulse faint, my family a question, my past a ghost. My world was fraying, but I was stirring, my pain a fire. My investigation a spark, my next step a spark that would shape my path, a truth I'd hold with care, whatever it revealed. I glanced at Lily's door, my internal monologue a vow. I'll protect you, and I'll know. As I uncover a hidden letter from Ellie's past, Sam's insight points to her ex, pushing me to question her, a step I'm ready to take. The Vermont morning was a muted pulse, the October mist clinging to the windows of our Bristol home. The kitchen's quiet broken only by the soft scratch of my pen on a journal page. I, Jacob Ellis, sat at the oak table, my sweater rumpled, my hazel eyes tracing lines of ink. Lily says I'm not her father. How do I hold her now? My hands, one writing, the other gripping a coffee mug, unsteady. At 42, a high school English teacher reeling from my daughter Lily's confession 2 days ago. Dad, you're not my real father. I avoided confronting my wife, Ellie, turning inward instead, my journaling and memories of fatherhood a lifeline, my secret DNA test a shadow, the audience sensing my raw introspection, my heart a tangled thread. The kitchen was a fragile stage, the audience feeling my restraint in the way I wrote. Ellie's morning, Jake grading today, from the stove casual, my essays measured, her book club absence last night. When Lily's words shattered me, still unaddressed, my internal monologue a churn. Does she know? Is she hiding it? Lily was at school. Her, I still love you, Dad a tether, but her someone told me, haunted, my confusion raw. Who's pulling her away? The audience could sense my pain in the mug's weight, my journal open, my breath tight. I'm her dad, but I'm unraveling. Flashbacks anchored my reflection, the audience sensing my tenderness as I paused. The mist thicker, memories of Lily vivid. 2012, her first day of kindergarten, her don't leave daddy. Teary my I'm right here always a vow, her small hand in mine. 2018, our camping trip, her look, stars, you're my brightest one true. Ellie's you too are magic warm then. She's my daughter, my internal monologue affirmed, my love for her, teaching her to read, bandaging her knees, now clashing with doubt, my pain of fire. What if she's not mine? The audience could feel my hurt in the pen's pause, my eyes wet, my heart sore. Those moments are real, but this truth stings. The emotional rawness deepened, the audience sensing my conflict as I journaled. I raised her. Does blood matter? Ellie's distance a growing shadow. Her, I'm just tired last month when I asked, you seem off, now suspect, my talk to me, ignored, my internal monologue a storm. Was she hiding someone? Even then? Flashbacks shifted. 2023. Ellie's work's intense after late nights, my need help. Met with no, I'm fine, and a closed laptop, her smile thin. I missed the signs, I thought, my anger at her secrecy a spark, my hope for Lily a tide. I'll find the truth for her. The audience could sense my turmoil in the journal's ink, my coffee cold, my heart sharp. I'm questioning, but I'm holding on. The DNA test was my secret, the audience sensing my desperation as I recalled yesterday's drive to a clinic in Burlington. My I need answers to myself a vow. Lily's hairbrush sample in my pocket. My discreet results, pleas to the technician hushed, my heart heavy. Am I betraying her by doubting? My role as her father, her you're my hero, dad at her play last year, was my truth, but her someone told me nod, my internal monologue ablade. If I'm not her father, who am I? The test, ordered online, was my way no, my pain a fire, my hope a spark. I'll love her either way, but I need to understand. The audience could feel my resolve in the kitchen's hush, my journal closed, my soul tense. I'm searching, and I'm scared. Dialogue grounded my introspection, the audience sensing my vulnerability as I met Sam at the diner. His Jake, you look rough soft. My feel it, Sam raw. His Lily's your kid. No matter what firm but who's telling her otherwise? Tight. The audience feeling my fracture in a way I stir my coffee, my hands shaky, my heart heavy. He sees my fear, Ellie might not. His check Ellie's past. Maybe an ex was a clue, my thought of that. It's hard, honest, my internal monologue a shift. He's right, I need to dig deeper. Sam's your dad, Jake. Always was a bomb, my trying to believe it faint. My heart sore but stirring. I'm not alone, I'm fighting. My fatherhood re-examined. The audience sensing my reflection as I wrote again. Lily's my heart. Test or no test. Memories contrasting my confusion. 2021, her science fair, her dad. I won. Beaming my knew you would proud, Ellie's you're her rock. Now a question. Last spring, Lily's, why's mom so quiet? To me, she's just busy blind. Her worry is sign I'd missed. I was her anchor, but was I enough? My internal monologue questioned. My pain at Ellie's distance a fire. My growth a spark. I'm her dad. I'll prove it. The audience could feel my strength in the journal's page. My pen steady. My heart raw. I'm doubting, but I'm loving. The test loomed. The audience sensing my tension as I checked my email. The clinic's results ready. Mr. Ellis arriving minutes ago, my not yet, to myself a delay, my fear a wait. What if it's true? Lily's, I still love you was my anchor. Ellie's, you seem distant, Jake. This morning a mirror I dodge, my internal monologue a vow. I'll face it, but I need time. My pain for Lily. Her, I didn't want to tell you. Mixed with hope, I'm your dad, a truth I clung to, my heart sharp. I'll know soon, but I'm hers. The audience could sense my pause in the email's glow, my journal open, my soul steady but raw. I'm waiting, but I'm ready. The morning stilled, the audience sensing my rawness as I closed my laptop. The mist lifting, Lily's confession a scar, Ellie's secret's a shadow. I'm her father, but what's the truth? I thought, my pain a fire, my love a spark. Someone's shaking us. I'll find them. Flashbacks faded. Her you're my hero a memory. My I'm enough a truth. My resolve a fire. I'm not their Jacob. I'm Lily's. The audience could feel my introspection in the kitchen's warmth. my essays untouched, my heart steady. I'm hurting, but I'm searching. The silence settled, the audience sensing my conflict as I pocketed my phone. The town's pulse faint, my family a question, my past a ghost. My world was trembling, but I was stirring, my pain a fire, my investigation a spark, the test result a spark that would shape my path, a truth I'd hold with care, whatever they revealed. I glanced at Lily's backpack by the door, my internal monologue a vow. I'll protect you, and I'll know. As the DNA results wait unopened, a call from Ellie's sister hints at her ex's return, pushing me to confront her past, a step I'm ready to take. The Vermont dusk was a heavy veil, the October gloom pressing against the windows of our Bristol home, the living room's dim light casting long shadows across the hardwood floor. I, Jacob Ellis, stood by the couch, my sweater loose, my hazel eyes fixed on a folded DNA test result in my hand, my fingers, one clutching the paper, the other clenched, trembling. At 42, a high school English teacher shattered by Lily's confession a week ago. Dad, you're not my real father. I'd run a secret test, and now, opening it, the truth hit. I wasn't her biological father. Confronting Ellie in a quiet but intense scene, I grappled with betrayal and conflict, avoiding Lily, my focus fraying at school, the audience sensing my inner tension, my heart a fractured chord. The living room was a tense stage, the audience feeling my resolve as I opened the results, the words, no biological relation. A cold blade, my breath catching, my internal monologue a storm. It's true, I'm not her father. Lily was at a friend's, her, I still love you, Dad, a lifeline now strained. Ellie in the kitchen, her dinner's ready, Jake unaware, my we need to talk now low, raw, my heart pounding. She's been hiding this. The audience could sense my pain in the paper's crinkle, my glasses fogged, my soul raw. My daughter's not mine, and Ellie knew. The confrontation unfolded, the audience sensing the intensity as Ellie entered. Her, what's wrong, Jake? Cautious, my Lily says I'm not her dad. And this proves it steady, holding up the results, her face paling, my tell me the truth, a quiet demand. Her, Jake, I, faltering, my internal monologue a churn. She's cornered, but I need to know. Her, it was a mistake, one night, before we were married, was a confession, my who. Sharp, her, mark my ex, I was scared to tell you, soft, my betrayal fire. Scared? She lied for 17 years. The audience could feel my hurt in the way I sank to the couch, my hands shaking, my heart sore. She built our life on this secret. Ellie's side emerged, the audience sensing my conflict as she spoke. Her, I thought I was pregnant when we started. Then I wasn't sure. I loved you. I couldn't lose you raw. My, you let me raise her, thinking tight, her, you're her dad, Jake, in every way earnest. My, but not the truth bitter, my internal monologue a roar. She chose fear over me, over us. I wanted to shout. How could you? But my love for Lily held me, my why now? Who told her? Pressing her, I don't know, maybe Mark's back a guess, my anger a tide. My conflict a spark. She's sorry, but it's not enough. The audience could sense my turmoil in the room's stillness. My results dropped. My heart sharp. I'm betrayed, but I'm her dad. Flashbacks deepened my pain. The audience sensing my reflection as I stood. The gloom thicker. Ellie's confession a scar. 2006, her, I'm pregnant, Jake in our apartment. My will be great blind. Her hesitation. It's sudden. Now clear. 2015, Lily's you're my hero, Dad at her play. My always kid true, Ellie's you're her world, a half-truth. I built her life. My internal monologue mourned. My fatherhood. Teaching her to read. Her thanks, Dad. Real, but shadowed. My confusion a fire. I'm her dad, but not her blood. The audience could feel my fracture in the way I paced. My eyes wet. My heart a breaking seam. I love them, and this is my price. My avoidance of Lily gnawed, the audience sensing my tension as I left the room. Ellie's Jake, please unanswered. My I need space final. My heart heavy. I can't face Lily. Not yet. At school, my focus frayed, My discuss Hamilton decision to my students flat. "Are you okay, Mr. Ellis?" Met with my "just a rough day" vague. My internal monologue a storm. I'm failing them, like I failed to see. A student's family's what you make it in an essay hit hard. My good point distracted. My love for Lily afire. She's my daughter. But how do I tell her? The audience could sense my struggle in the classroom's hum. My notes blurred. My soul tense. I'm teaching, but I'm crumbling. Dialogue grounded my conflict. The audience, sensing my vulnerability as I called Sam after school. "His Jake, you got the results?" Direct, my "yeah, it's true, I'm not her dad." Raw as God, man, that's brutal. Soft, my Ellie says it was her ex, one night bitter. The audience feeling my pain in the way I gripped my phone, my voice low, my heart heavy. He sees my hurt. Lily might not. His "you're her dad, blood or not," was a bomb. But she's questioning it faint. My internal monologue a shift. I'm lost, but I'm hers. Sam's talked to her, Jake. She needs you as a push, my soon. I need time, honest, my heart steady but sore. I'm conflicted, but I'm trying. The decision formed, the audience sensing my resolve as I sat at my desk. The school empty, my journal open. Lily's my daughter. I have to face her. My betrayal by Ellie Raw. Her I was scared, no excuse. My love for Lily stronger. My internal monologue a vow. I'll tell her I'm her dad, no matter what. My confusion, who's Mark, lingered. My pain at her doubt a fire. My strength a spark. I'm not running. I'm staying. The audience could sense my clarity in the journal's ink. My pen still, my heart sharp. I'm hurting, but I'm choosing. The dusk deepened. The audience sensing my tension as I drove home. The town's pulse faint. Ellie's secret a scar. Lily's doubt a wound. I'm not her blood, but I'm her dad. I thought, my pain a fire, my love a spark. I'll face her for us. Flashbacks faded. Her "you're my hero" a truth. My "I'm enough" a vow. My resolve a fire. I'm not Ellie's Jacob. I'm Lily's. The audience could feel my awakening in the car's quiet. My hands on the wheel, my heart steady. I'm conflicted, but I'm ready. The silence settled. The audience sensing my decision as I parked. The house dark. Lily's room lit. My future a question. My world was shaken, but I was rising. My pain a fire. My love a spark. My choice to speak a spark that would shape our path. A truth I'd hold with care, whatever it cost. I glanced at her window. My internal monologue a vow. I'll talk to her, and I'll be her dad. As I prepare to face Lily, a photo from Ellie's ex surfaces, hinting at his role, pushing me to protect her, a step I'm ready to take. The Vermont afternoon was a crisp veil, the October sunlight filtering through the pines along Bristol's river trail, the air sharp with fallen leaves and the murmur of a distant stream. I, Jacob Ellis, sat on a weathered bench, my jacket open, my hazel eyes tracing a sketch pad, rough lines of tree, like the one Lily and I climbed years ago. My hands, one holding a pencil, the other steady, combat worn. At 42, a high school English teacher reeling from the DNA test confirming I'm not Lily's biological father, and Ellie's confession of a one-night mistake with her ex, Mark. I'd spoken to Lily last night, our emotional exchange raw, but loving. Her "you're still my dad" a lifeline. Now, reclaiming my footing with a friend's help in time and nature, I wrestled with contacting Mark, choosing to pause, the audience sensing my fragile healing, my heart a mending seam. The trail was my retreat, the audience feeling my introspection in the sketchpad's lines. Lily's tearful. I was scared you'd leave me from our talk, replaying my "I'm your dad." Always a vow that held her close, her "I love you" a fragile thread, my internal monologue a chord. She's mine, no matter the blood. Ellie's betrayal. Her "it was one night." Lingered, my avoidance of her a home a wall. My pain raw. She hid him, but Lily's my truth. The audience could sense my strength in the pencil stroke, my breath even, my soul steady but sore. I'm healing, but I'm tender. The conversation with Lily unfolded in memory, the audience sensing its weight as I sketched, the trail quiet, our kitchen last night a battlefield of tears. Her, why didn't Mom tell you? Shaky, my she was scared, but it doesn't change us. Gentle. Her, someone said I had to know. Vague, my who Lily. Soft, her, a man. He found me online. A shock, my heart racing. Mark? Why now? Her, I thought you'd hate me. Broke me, my never. You're my daughter. Fierce. Her, hug a tether. My internal monologue a storm. She's hurting, and someone's pulling strings. The audience could feel my love in the way I'd held her. My voice cracking, my heart full. We're fragile, but we're real. A friend's support grounded me. The audience sensing my vulnerability as I recalled lunch with Sam, my colleague at the diner yesterday. His, Jake, you faced her. That's huge, warm. My, it was messy, Sam, but she still calls me Dad. Raw. His, that's what matters. You're her, rock firm. My, trying to be honest. The audience feeling my strength in the way I'd exhaled. My hands loose, my heart heavy. He sees my fight. Ellie doesn't. His, take it slow. Lean on nature. You always did was a guide. My, sketching helps quiet. My internal monologue a shift. I'm not alone. I'm rebuilding. Sam's, Lily's lucky to have you was a balm. My hope she feels that faint. My heart steady but sore. I'm rising, step by step. Time and nature healed. The audience sensing my growth as I walk the trail. My sketch pad tucked away. The streams flow a rhythm. I'm finding my way to myself a truth. My pain for Lily. Her, I was scared. Easing my anger at Ellie softening. She lied, but I'm not her prisoner. I sketched earlier, a bridge, like one Lily crossed giggling. My, this is for us a vow. My external victory small but real. A new tutoring gig. My, I'll help your son read, to a parent earning $200. My savings at $1,800. My internal monologue a spark. It's small, but it's mine. The audience could feel my hope in the leaves crunch. My steps firm, my heart lighter. I'm healing, not hiding. The urge to contact Mark surfaced. The audience sensing my tension as I sat again. My phone out. A photo from Ellie's sister. Mark at a local bar. Sent with, is this him? Stirring my pulse, my, he's back. Messing with Lily, to myself a flare. My finger hovering over a search for his number. My internal monologue a churn. Should I call him? Demand why? Lily's, you're my dad, stopped me. My, not now, a choice, my heart steady. He's not my fight, she is. I pocketed the phone. My pain a fire. My resolve a spark. I'll protect her, not chase him. The audience could sense my restraint in the phone's dim. My sketchpad reopened, my soul clear. I'm choosing, not reacting. Flashbacks framed my conflict. The audience sensing my reflection as I sketched. The pines swaying. Ellie's deception a scar. 2007. Her, we're pregnant, joyful. My, will be great, blind. Her fear. Now admitted. Hidden. 2020. Lily's dad. You're the best after a school play. My, you're my star. True. Ellie's, you're her everything. Now tainted. I built our family. My internal monologue mourned. My fatherhood. Her bedtime stories. Her, thanks, Dad. Unshaken. My confusion fading. I'm her dad, blood or not. The audience could feel my clarity in the sketch's lines. My pencil worn. My heart steady. I'm conflicted, but I'm whole. My emotional footing grew. The audience sensing my strength as I walked again. The trail's end near. Sam's lean on nature echoing. My, I'm finding me, to myself a truth. My pain for Ellie. Her, I was scared, no longer defining. My love for Lily a fire. She's my daughter. I'm her dad. My struggles at school. Distracted lessons. My focus, Jacob, to myself. Ease, the students, thanks, Mr. Ellis, a spark. My internal monologue a lift. I'm teaching, and I'm living. The audience could sense my hope in the stream's glint. My sketchpad closed. My heart full. I'm reclaiming, not retreating. The afternoon faded. The audience sensing my healing as I stood. The sunlight dimming. Lily's, you're still my dad, a root. Mark's shadow a ghost. I'm not chasing her past. I thought. My pain a fire. My love a spark. I'm her dad, and that's enough. Flashback softened. Her, you're my hero, a truth. My, I'm enough. A vow. My resolve a fire. I'm not Ellie's Jacob. I'm Lily's. The audience could feel my awakening in the trail's quiet, my steps slow, my heart steady. I'm healing, and I'm ready. The silence settled, the audience sensing my resolve as I headed home. The town's pulse faint, Ellie's betrayal fading, Lily's love enduring. My world was mending, my pain afire, my bond a spark, my choice to wait a spark that would shape our future, a truth I'd hold with care, whatever came next. I glanced at my sketch, my internal monologue of vow. I'm your dad, Lily, and I'm here. As I plan a day with Lily, a message from Mark demands a meeting, but a colleague's advice sparks a new focus, pushing me to strengthen our bond, a step I'm ready to take. The Vermont spring was a tender bloom, the April sunlight warming the backyard of our Bristol home, the air rich with the scent of fresh earth and the chirp of sparrows. I, Jacob Ellis, knelt beside a sapling, my flannel shirt dusted with soil, my hazel eyes catching the glint of a shovel, my hands, one steadying the tree, the other patting dirt, firm and sure. At 42, a high school English teacher who'd faced the gutting truth that I'm not Lily's biological father, confirmed by a DNA test, and Ellie's confession of a one-night mistake with her ex, Mark, I'd rebuilt my heart through a tearful talk with Lily, her "you're still my dad" my anchor. Now, setting boundaries with Ellie and embracing my role as Lily's father, my anonymous essay on fatherhood stirred our town, the audience sensing my peace as we planted this tree, my heart a steady flame. The backyard was our sanctuary, the audience feeling my calm, the sapling's roots, Lily beside me. Her "it's perfect, Dad bright, my just like you kid" warm, her smile, once clouded by doubt, now clear, my internal monologue accord. She's my daughter, and I'm her home. Ellie was inside, our marriage redefined. We co-parent, but we're done last month firm. Her "I understand" Jake quiet, my boundaries a wall. Separate lives, shared love for Lily. Mark's message, I want to meet her, when unanswered, my "she's mine" to myself a vow, my piece of fire. He's no threat, I'm her dad. The audience could sense my strength in the dirt's give, my shovel still, my soul free. I'm Jacob, and I'm whole. Reflection anchored my journey, the audience sensing my depth as I packed soil, the sunlight soft, Ellie's betrayal a faded scar. She broke my trust, my internal monologue mused. Her "it was one night," a wound that had bled through October. Lily's "you're not my real father," a quake I'd weathered. I chose to stay, I thought, my love for Lily, her "thanks, Dad" after soccer, her hugs, unshaken, Mark's shadow gone. Flashback softened. 2007, Ellie's "we're pregnant," a half-truth. My "will be great" blind. 2020, Lily's "you're my hero" true. Ellie's "you're her world," now mine alone. I built this family, my growth a tide, my heart light. I'm not proving, I'm living. The audience could feel my calm in the trees sway, my hands soiled, my soul steady. I'm healed, not haunted. The essay was my voice, the audience sensing my empowerment as I glanced at Lily. Her "your articles everywhere, Dad proud," my "didn't expect that light," my anonymous piece. Fatherhood is presence, published in the local paper, shared online, quoted at the diner, my "it's not blood, it's love" resonating, my internal monologue a spark. I spoke for us, for her. My external victories grew, tutoring expanded, my "let's read Shakespeare" to a student earning $500 more, my savings at $2,300, my sketches piling, trees, rivers, Lily smile, my "I'm creating again" to Sam a truth, the audience feeling my strength in the way I smiled, my hand steady, my heart full. They see my light, not my loss. My "I'm enough" in my journal was my core, my resilience of fire. I'm thriving, not surviving. Dialogue grounded my peace, the audience sensing my reality as Sam called his "Jake, your essay's blowing up warm." I "didn't plan that." Sam raw his "you nailed it." Fatherhood's "you firm." My learning that honest, the audience feeling my calm in the phone's ping, my shovel down, my heart clear. He sees my truth, Ellie didn't. His You and Lily are solid was a bomb. We are quiet. My internal monologue a lift. I'm not alone, I'm connected. Lily's, I'm glad you're my dad. Last night was my fuel. My sketch is my joy, my heart whole. I'm living, not waiting. The tree planting was our bond. The audience sensing my love as Lily poured water. Her for us, right? Soft, my always get a vow. My pain for her I was scared. Gone, my strength of fire. We're rooted together. Marks, I'm her father claim. Found in a follow-up message. Stirred no pull. My you're not her dad to myself final. My internal monologue of truth. He's biology, I'm presence. I'd ignored him. My focus on Lily. Our let's plan another plan, my heart steady. I'm choosing her, not him. The audience could sense my resolve in the soil's pat. My hands dirty, my soul light. I'm building, not battling. My emotional footing solidified, the audience sensing my peace as I stood, the sapling firm, Sam's lean on nature echoing, my I'm grounded to myself a truth, my struggles, sleepless nights, my focus, Jacob, at school, eased, a colleague's your essay helped me a spark, my internal monologue accord. I'm teaching, and I'm healing. My pain for Ellie, her, I was scared, no longer bound me, my love for Lily a fire. She's my daughter, I'm her dad. The audience could feel my freedom in the yard's glow, my sketchpad nearby, my heart full. I'm rising, not retreating. The final scene unfolded, the audience sensing my peace as Lily hugged me. The dusk settling, the sapling a symbol, my we did good, to her a truth, my reflection clear in her eyes. I'm her father by choice, my internal monologue affirmed, my betrayal, Ellie's one night. A forge my essay, my sketches, my love a light I'd kindled. They tested me. I grew, I thought, my piece of fire, my heart unburdened. My inner voice, calm, grounded, quietly powerful, spoke. Being a father is more than DNA. It's presence, patience, and unconditional care. I'm not theirs, my resolve aflame. I'm Lily's, and I'm enough. The audience could feel my strength in the tree's roots, my hands on her shoulders, my soul free. I'm Jacob, and I'm whole. Closing reflection. I stood with Lily, the town a hum. Ellie's deception a ghost, my life my own. Lily's you're not my real father had shattered me. Ellie's it was a mistake had burned, but I'd risen, not for their truth, but for mine, a world of teaching, sketching, and quiet love. My pain was a crucible, shaping a man who stood as dad. My worth my own, my strength a path I'd walk. I'd faced their secrets and found my light, a lesson for anyone listening. When truth breaks your roots, plant new ones. Live for your love, not their lies. I, Jacob, was whole, my classroom a home, my sketches a voice, my piece of flame that burned clear, my future a tree we'd grow, steady and free.